Who do you think you have? I mean, obviously defensive ends, but Spurs have been pass rushers in the past. Sam's have. David was last year when he got going. Do you have a roster of guys?
Yeah, I think Charlie Benton fits that role. I think that's one of the best things that he can do is he can get pressure on a quarterback. He's long, athletic, twitchy. He's got pop. So I really like him. David, obviously, is a guy. Tonk is, he can do it. And Drayvon's done a great job. So, it's a little quicker than we've ever had out there, just from a blitz standpoint. It probably reminds me of like KJ more than Kaiser.
Really?
Yeah. Now, Kaiser was a lot more powerful and could spill blocks on blitzes and do some different things where we're not going to do that with Drayvon. And, we're going to keep him on edges a little more.
Last year for him is obviously more of an anomaly just because of the injury. I get that. Is he such a player athletically that you didn't really worry about that? He could be free, could have
Yeah, he could have played all three of them, and he has in the past. Yeah. So, and he can go back. He can go back to free tomorrow if we needed him to. So, but he's just he's a football player, and I've said that when we got him as a freshman. I mean, he was good enough to come in as a true freshman and play with that defense. It was pretty good.
How was he done at Spur that to impress you or make you feel safe? This was a good move. It's going to be negotiated.
Yeah, I kind of knew it coming out of spring, and just he's got good cover skills. He's smart, and getting him a little closer to the ball. That was probably the one worry I had, but after watching him, he's fine.
Actually, when I talked to him in Dallas, he said that too. He thought the depth would be good for him because it's a lot harder to backpedal, attack, and free.
Yeah.
Better tackling is work.
Yes, much better.
How are you doing building your packages?
Good. We haven't experimented a whole lot with anything different. We're just our nickel stuff has been good. We haven't got into goal line situations yet. Excuse me, where we can utilize some of these D linemen a little more. So we haven't got into that part of it. That's coming up in the next few days. We'll start building that.
Feel good about that, and that seems like it's kind of fun because you have so many guys to plug in. You can give guys a break too. You can find specialists just to get them in the field.
Oh yeah. I like doing that. And that's a way too to rest some of those back end guys. You get down inside the 5, and now you have some big bodies to put in and take a DB out. So now we're going to build a package where it's D linemen and linebackers and just a couple DBs if they try to get big.
Finally, that's your 14-5 deal.
Nah,
no,
haven't messed with it. So we got to get better with what we do.
Who's backer in nickel?
Right now it's David and Tonk. Those guys have been our two backers.
Josh Norwood kind of a perfect fit for that nickel role, or?
Yeah, he is. Do a lot of different stuff with him. And the good thing about him is he's played some safety, he's played corner, so he can cover, he can blitz, he can fit the run if need be. So, like where he's at.
Still one of your best 11?
Yeah, right now he's right there.
Are you comfortable with your depth this year, or at this point, or still?
I mean, you're never comfortable. I mean, I'm greedy. I want 4 or 5 at each position that can play, so I can sleep better. But just overall, yes. I mean, we're starting to create some depth. The big key for these next few days is going to be very important to see some of the young guys going up against our #1 offense and get some scrimmage situation. I'm not going to play Tonk. I'm not going to play David as much, just to see, okay, can Josh Chandler and Shea Campbell and Hensley and Sam hold up against the ones, and let's see how they're going to react.